roguelite day. So we're probably gonna do this to finish Hades 2, and then, if anything, swap over to... Debating on a couple different options here. I've kind of had a craving to play Slay the Spire as of late, so maybe Slay the Spire. Or it could be a roguelite that I haven't really played any at all yet of, like of a couple that are still sitting in my backlog. But we'll see, right? We'll figure things out. I need to finish getting runs with specific weapons, right? I think that's one of the properties I still have left.
The fated list.
Yeah, aspect of Artemis, aspect of Mel, and the other aspect of Mel. Aspect of Persephone. Let's do aspect of Persephone, sure. It's kind of a goofy palm run. Aspect of Persephone's maxed out. We got our stuff set up here. Let's just run a casual amount of fear. Let's go down, honestly. Yeah, let's go down. Actually, wait, have I progressed my bond with Artemis at all? Because Artemis has been stuck for a while. Oh, if you just fight alongside her more, okay, yeah, then we're more likely to see her down there anyway. Pet-wise, probably want either Rocky or Gale.
Familiar forms. Golly, makeover time.
Oh, that was a little Christmas-themed outfit. It's perfect. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, because I hadn't finished feeding Phrenos. I was surprised. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't... I still have to finish Phrenos and Tula.
Thank you for being here. Good, wasn't it? This is for you.
There we go. Yeah, we'll take Gale with us, and then yeah, just do an underworld run.
Death to Kronos.
Cinerary Circle, alright.
To the swiftest of the gods, and one of my dearest, oldest comrades. Lord Hermes, you've served both Olympus and the underworld, and you've seen it all. The rest of our family can learn so much from you. I know I could.
I went around a lot in North, been to a lot of places, met a lot of different characters, but you know what? You're still the best. I really mean it, Em.
Oh, we're the best.
Can't have it all, but you and me, we cut it pretty close. What's going on? Been running around all night.
Well, Nimble Limbs immediately is quite nice. That said, oh, it's so hard to say no to Epic Quick Buck, actually. Oh, that's actually so nice. That's like room 1 Quick Buck. Ooh, I think I have to take it.
Stronger.
Yeah, the nice thing about Persephone is we're just gonna get a bunch of extra palms for boons for free, so nothing too crazy to worry about here. That was a waste of a Gale. Transform. Ooh, Hephaestus. Yeah, sure, I'll take a Hephaestus boon. We can definitely rock Hephaestus if we get his, like, special or his attack. I'm cool with either. Yeah, I'll definitely take the special. Specials, actually... Ooh, wait a sec. We could go Anvil Ring. That could be really funny. Because if we go Anvil Ring and then we can get, like, Winner's Circle, we could get a lot of damage out of that. Yeah. It's hard to say. I think we'll get Volcanic Flourish, though, because it's kind of a curse applied to it.
Strength. Vitality. She's back.
I can see why you became the star pupil of the Witch of the Crossroads, Sweetness. Because you've learned much of love in a short time, and with only a bit of guidance. Your heart is certainly in the right place.
Alright. Secret Crush actually could be pretty nice, because we don't really care too much, and there's other dash spins I'd prefer. Yeah, I'll take Secret Crush here.
More will grow in its stead. In we go.
Okay. Do I want... Oh, I could get Hestia. Hestia could be nice, but then I could get... If I get her cast, like how I get Smolder Circle and then I potentially get Zeus, that could be quite nice. If I get Zeus on my attack or something. Yeah, because like I view Hestia as more valuable than Arachne, unfortunately.
You and me. Your little plan to slay me backfired. A tribute for dear Lady Hestia. Your bright flames are a guiding light and bane to all our enemies. Though you're keen with...
No use buttering me up, you know. What, you think I'm going to withhold the best I've got unless you pay me some nice compliment? I can be petty, sure, but not that petty. I know you've all this Chronos business to sort out, but want to say I can appreciate that you're attempting to make life a little cozier back home. Make things warmer and old Hestia can tell.
Make the sacrifice.
I'll take Heat Rush, actually. Flame Strike could be good, actually. We can apply a lot of Scorch pretty fast. Yeah. And if we have Aphrodite, we have the thing where our Scorch won't fade. That could definitely be a way to go about it. Yeah. Just want to double check. Thermodynamics requires Heaven Strike or Heaven Flourish. Yeah, so we'd be locking ourselves out of Thermodynamics if we do get Zeus. But, I mean, that's still RNG if we get him or not, and I don't want to force him. But I can get Burning Desire. And Burning Desire actually could be pretty nice. I could get Rapturing then, maybe. We do have the option for Hephaestus too from this to get Chain Reaction. Yeah, honestly, Flame Strike then.
Excellent.
Think you'll take more than me? Going to take care of Kronos myself if you can't do it. But first things first.
1 second, just quickly answer something. There we go.
Watch this.
Just fight.
There we go.
All right. Can't believe I lost.
Fetching array could be really nice here, actually. Wide grin could be funny. I think fetching array. Nah, we don't need fetching array too much. I could do possessed array. Like it's tough to say which hammer's honestly worth running here. Possessed array is goofy. If I get a good magic regen, then I could definitely run possessed array. I think it's gonna be pretty fun.
How's that for you, River?
I broke a sweat. I broke a sweat. That never happens. Those were weaklings. Oh, damn.
What's the matter, Nem? Are you all right? Our foes may have resorted to using poisons and such. If I could look at any superficial wounds.
Don't touch me. It's not that. Now get on with it.
Hey. Hear me, on my authority.
Uncanny Fortitude could be pretty nice here. We can also get Security System for safety. Both are really good here. Let's take Security System just because it's palmed. All right.
Yes. To chaos.
Blessing of Hephaestus is upon you. The god of the forge fashions arms and armor fit for war. Whilst I created the very things he uses for his trade. No one's work is solely their own, spawn of Hades.
I could do Slothful Soul for a lot of extra HP. Because this is the least detrimental one, yeah. It's still not great, but...
Children residing in your crossroads. We have not always interacted in the most productive way. I once thought this failing was solely mine, but I see the pattern frequently. A curse of sorts our families share.
Even a single child seems very difficult to rear. I could not have been an easy one for all my moods. I scarce imagine how it must have been for you with Nemesis or Eris.
Amongst others, yes. I was the constant in most of my children's lives. Yet each has been a mystery. May Queen Persephone's relationship with you not be as tenuous as so many of mine.
There we are.
Perhaps you could visit your children more often, smooth things over.
My children tend to need their space, but as I learned with Chaos, we have eternity to reconvene if we so desire.
Something to look forward to.
Do I want to palm something, or would I rather... Yeah, you know what, screw it. We can try to palm something. God, the movement speed's so wacky. Security system level, okay.
To be unseen is to become as mist.
There we are. Nice. Probably get the plum. Yeah. Oh, actually, cool. We want the cooldown. There we are.
Good evening, boatman.
How highly flammable or flash fire both? I think I want flash fry. Highly flammable. Oh, but it's such a high level of highly flammable. Oh, that's so tempting. Do I actually have any multiple common boons? Ooh, yeah, I don't have security system. I was thinking about maybe taking something else. It's so much scorch damage. It, like, instantly will kill stuff. But I think Flash Fry is the smarter move. I can't resist the epic, I'm sorry.
My mother's strength.
Immaculate. You were preoccupied with that Arachnist curse. I know about it, yes. The remedy is no straightforward feat.
Nor is my task, yet here we are, night after night. If there's a way to aid my friend, I wish to know of it.
Okay, 1 second here. Alright.
Hina is the one to persuade.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Alright, there we go. Oop. Yeah, what's nice is I can use my dash as a mobility tool as long as I'm not too slow in the input. I doubt I'm going to be able to dodge this, but we'll try. Yeah, no. Ah. Okay, so the one I didn't attack as per usual. Really? Two of them, like, just doubling up like that? Okay, cool. Yeah, you do you, girl. Okay. Yeah, you do you. You do you. That was a wasted Death Defiance there that should not have been spent. Yeah, the reduced movement speed really messed me up there.
I prevailed.
It's tough.
Golly, get it.
But it was the least damaging out of all the effects, so... yeah. I could do Onion here just for the healing, just because I'm probably going to take damage. Actually, Eris is the current one, so yeah, this is irrelevant. Antler... like, I want to use Calling Card Time Base, but I need to finish leveling stuff. We can Concave Stone. We'll Ghost Onion, though.
To think the task of vanquishing me almost fell to you. I am most fortunate that it did not, for I could not have easily resisted retribution incarnate. I cannot imagine who could.
Me neither, so don't try anything around here. And if you and the princess need another helping hand cleaning up after yourself, let me know. Been wanting to pitch in.
Then you have heard about the nature of our present course. There are so many possibilities which must be ruled out one by one. If you are truly willing to assist in this...
Might as well. Set my mind to it a while back and can get all the way to Tartarus, just not inside the house.
I can readily address that detail.
Tell me more.
Couldn't hurt.
You know what? Just because it's skill in the Sirens, I actually will buy back the Death Defiance.
There's that rancid scent.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose my Gale hits just because of the movement speed. Should wear off after, like, what, one more room, I think? Flame Strike, definitely. Oh, wait, I got the Furnace Blast, though. You can't just give me Zeus after I accept not getting Zeus. Like, that's a problem, because every single good Zeus duo would require I overwrite the attack or the special. Like, yeah. Actually, no, I could get Static Shock. I get Master Conductor, that does work. But I can't get Thermodynamics. So I think I'd rather not, and just go for the trial. As nice as Zeus is. Aphra is easier to deal with, sorry. Cardio gain at this level... Hot Pot, actually. We're gonna go for Hot Pot here, yeah. Cardio gain at that level, though, is not bad, actually. Better than I thought. Honestly, wait. Like, it's still a negative ratio per attack, but I'm like trying to think. Because my gods are what? Yeah, like, none of my gods have good regen boons. I'm still missing a fourth god, though. Oh... maybe we just go for... No, we're taking Hot Pot. Screw it.
I truly thought we ladies had a special connection, but then you do such things and make me feel unsure. And just a bit upset.
Had to do it. Spats are up. Withstood that chaos yourselves, Curtin.
Now let's just simmer down and still the beating of our hearts. I'm not angry anymore.
Glamour Gain is a free curse, but I don't think it's realistic to aim for that. I'd rather... Passion Rush, probably at this point I should just take. Yeah, I think at this point I take Passion Rush. Yeah, because Glamour Gain is a free curse, but I do need my magic. Actually, do I need my magic? I can treat it as a way to spend magic for free, so maybe I take the Glamour Gain. Just to have the free curse application. Yeah, I think maybe that's the healthier way to look at it. We'll definitely take the Hermes boon, that's for sure. Tall Order? How close am I to Tall Order? I'm actually surprisingly close. Ooh. Alright. Probably just get the money.
Thank you for your service.
We need money. Yeah. the blast from Hephaestus really do put in work, huh? Ooh. Hello? Dashba. I just need to quickly check something. I'll be back in a minute.
creatures free, nothing to ground us, ebb and flow with the currents, leave us be, don't stir the waters, turn around and swim back to your shore, sailor, float away forever.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. My grandma was just having technical difficulties, so I must do my duty as a grandson. Okay, what Zeus? What options do I actually have available to me here with Poseidon? I'm trying to think. We still have a cast. We can get Title Ring. I'm trying to think. Anything particular we'd be looking for? It would really just be like... Yeah, no, it would just be Title Ring. That's it. It would just be for Title Ring, I think. I guess Seismic Servo, actually. Oh, yeah, actually, wait, Seismic Servo. Yeah, it's okay, totally worth getting Poseidon here, then.
You're in my way. Out with you, servant.
Ah, damn, no luck. Whatever, we'll still take Buried Treasure, though.
Feel drown. There it is.
Alright, time to go to shop.
Hear me, on my authority.
Furnace Blast, yeah. There you go, we'll just take all these.
To the stage.
You better work with us tonight, lady. There's a potential sponsor somewhere in the stands, so we have got to put on a big show. Bigger than when you beat us normally.
I'm not here to contribute to your misguided attempts to earn stardom or sponsorships for that matter. You truly thought I'd let you beat me just because you asked.
I truly thought that you might have a shred of decency. Look, we are gonna start our song now as we try to drown you, so just think about letting me and the girls have this one.
There you go. Yep. Probably just get rid of all the tentacles while we're at it. Just get rid of Charybdis here. Probably just, there we go. Just got Jetty left. There we go. Oh, Jetty's the featured artist? Alright. There we are. Just Jetty left. There we go.
Another pearl.
There we are. Okay, what do we want to run here? So we're at full health, basically. That was a surprisingly easy clear, actually. I'm kind of in shock. Okay, let's see. What do we want to run here? Realistically, I think Lions... we'll probably just do Concave Stone, finish it, maxing it out. It should be done by the time we get to the end of the fields. And then... we can probably... Actually, maybe I'll just take it with me for Chronos. I think I go for Timepiece here. Alternatively, I can take Discordant Bell at the very end of the run, just to try to get it maxed out. Like, we're kind of in a safe spot right now, build-up damage-wise. So I feel like maybe that's what we do. We'll take Concave Stone then. Definitely with Hydrolite. Ooh, Spark of Ixion too, but as an option. Yeah, and I'm good with everything I have. Yeah. We make insane money from money drops now too, because we have both the quick buck, the rare quick buck, and the rare treasure. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a 2, actually, which is good for a speed run, but we're not speed running, so. Neurotic Will is actually crazy good here. I think I take that, yeah. There we go. Nice and quick.
You're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Hello, Witchy. Is it not in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge. No need to make a big deal.
Grand Caldera, huge, huge, huge. Actually, really good pickup here. Let's just make our way over to the tree. Tree's right here. What we got? keep forgetting these fucking boulders will just trigger shit constantly.
It's over.
We'll just pick up everything here, honestly. We're doing really good on time, so I don't feel too pressed. I'll take the max HP up as well as the magic up here. We also have a crazy amount of HP, I just realized. Jesus, I'm at 200 HP. Woo!
It's sealed in.
That was a wacky bounce.
Good.
Oh, I don't want Echo here. Those are too good reward wise. That's like the perfect room for me.
In the name of Hades.
Title ring. There we go. Got it. Huge.
2 more to go, I think.
There we are. And let us get through here. That was my last Gale block removed. Oh well. Blooming Ignition could be funny, but I don't think so. Oh, I think I just like boosted Ignition. That's just free. Yeah. Because, like, we don't really care for Looming Ignition too much. Wide Grin is not great considering what we do. Actually, it could be a lot of build-up. I think Boost Ignition is just good. It's a flat value, which is important to work with our multiplicative scaling stuff. I mean, we'll take the Aphrodite here, potentially get a Duoboon out of it. Where's the tree? I forget where the tree is.
A sorrow spiller. Now for what's mine.
Where? Am I blind? I think I might be blind. I mean, I know I have a problem with my optic nerve, but goddamn. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. What?
Illuminate my path.
It was literally in the corner, I just missed it. Oh, I can gift her more? What? Huh? Huh? Anyway, so out of the god pool we have, I think I mean, all the dashes are like pretty much the same. I already apply her curse for free. I think I take the Level and Broken Resolve for Shameless Attitude. Oh, well, the Concave Stone just said I get both, so we just take it as it is.
I think I can finally go.
And that's probably gonna be the option of a boon or a shop, because we are at the end of the biome. There we go. I mean, we have 1k cash. Okay. Do a boon? I beckoned it forth. What can I say? It's a gift.
Here's the gold.
Ooh, Hot Pot could be really nice, actually. Wait a second. Oh, enemies are always... That's like a lot of extra dodge, actually. That's really good.
You're not going to step aside, are you?
Yeah, our damage output is fine. Yeah, I think this build has a solid chance of winning, honestly. Something's telling me.
Cerberus decides not to devour the princess.
You're free again, for now. Moving on.
So Concave Stone's maxed out now. We don't need to worry about it anymore. Let's do Discordant Bell.
Out of the fields, at least.
Because I still need to work on Need and Antler. Antler's a little bit too risky for me right now. But we can definitely take Discordant Bell. Crystal Figurine, probably next time I do a Judgment Run I can do. I don't care about... Actually, I do Omega damage. But I think we do Discordant Bell. I need to work on maxing it out anyway. We'll take Hydrolite. Yeah, sure. There's nothing I need to sacrifice here. Yeah, we're good to go.
One last drop. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
I shall be having a word with Father about the extent of this incursion.
No shells.
One second. I just heard something I needed to check on. All right, water fitness definitely.
A wave of power.
Sometimes I think we shouldn't force you to play favorites, but we shouldn't.
Sorry.
Are you kidding me? Really? Random straight hit? Cool, 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 cool. I appreciate that. Golly appreciates that too.
You know, I'm reminded one thing that unites us, even in the worst of times, is that we all have a bit of a temper around here.
I could do Spaff. Spaff is actually really funny here. But Sweet Surrender is also quite good. Hmm. You know what? Screw it. Let's do Spaff. Damn, that's a lot of extra HP and magic. I'll definitely say hi to Daddy, of course. Of course.
Hades, look! The skull revolve. Nyx once offered it to me for my protection, just in case. I never would have thought it would protect me even while not in my care.
Would you like it back at this point, Mother? Perhaps my time as Revolve's bearer is drawing to a close now that you're back.
Well, whether the fates already predetermined this or I'm deciding it right now, no thank you. If the Argent Skull has gotten you this far, then you two make a proper
Gagaro's dash is huge. That's such a good pickup. Howling Soul's also not bad theoretically. I think Gagaro's dash. Gagaro's dash is just too valuable, man. It's so good. Damn, I am just tanking it, honestly. I tried to dodge through it, but unfortunately my timing was a little bit off. It was probably actually would have been fine if I had Frenzy, funnily enough. With the boosted movement speed.
From the oath.
There we go. Very nice, very nice. We'll also take this, honestly. Take care of all the skulls. There we go. Alright, cool. Lost very little money. Good, 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 good. I don't really care for any Aphrodite boons, right? Nothing really matters anymore. Like, I can still get damage bonuses from her, but, like... I have the duo boon I care about. The only other option would be to get Island Getaway. But that doesn't really... Actually, Island... Yeah, no, I can't get Island Getaway anyway, yeah. Yeah, I got Burning Desire, which is the only one that matters. The other option, I guess, is Love Handles. But I think I need a Heartthrob effect, right? Screw it, whatever. We have a lot of time. And I like, I enjoy the... I enjoy getting a little bit of extra power to close out the build. Damage output is pretty solid. Do we can give her an Ambrosia. Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely, girly pop. Here you go.
Aphrodite, your genuine enthusiasm, even in the face of such hardship, is so much of what makes you beautiful and inspirational beyond compare. I feel as though ambrosia such as this symbolizes all the love you have to give.
Oh, you're so very kind. Though it never gets old. I'm used to everybody fawning over my looks. But if you can see past that, the inner beauty I possess, then you know far more of love and beauty than most.
There we are. Nice. There's the bond fortress efforty. I thought I already had her bond. That's why I was surprised I could give her an ambrosia. Guess not. I mean, Heartbreaker we actually proc really easily. Sweet Surrender is also very good. Both are high rarity too. Honestly, considering how much magic I burned through, I kind of want to do Heartbreaker, right? Because of Possessed Array.
This feeling, oh.
We're one fire off. I'm gonna grab more money. Oh, we get a free room. Cool.
Fountain chamber.
There we are. I don't care about the palms, so let's just go advance. I have too many palmable boons at this point for me to care too much about getting 3 extra palms on like a specific one. It's just too unlikely. There we go.
The house is just
I will take the money though. $720 is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, we're done here. We can take the half. We can take everything in the shop, honestly, which is nice. Premium service. Ooh. Wait, what does premium service even do here? It doesn't work, right? I want to see what it does, though. It doesn't work retroactively, though. If it worked retroactively, that would be insane. But yeah, that's just not a great one for her. I mean, if we can just do flame strike levels, honestly, yeah. Or that's 4% extra dodge chance. That's pretty good. We're already capping out on our Scorch application, so I'm fine with that. What sucks is we didn't get that one boon from... We were missing a couple of the boons we wanted to get, but it's fine. Like, I didn't anything to buff the Heft boon. I didn't get either of the two duos I was interested in, nor did I get access to Pyrotechnique, but that's fine.
Consider what the gods have wrought. War, famine, betrayal. During my golden age, there were no such concerns. It was a tranquil time. Until the gods decided to wrest control forcibly.
Perhaps your rule was not as perfect as you claim. Perhaps you were a stifling presence on your children and their generation, leaving them with little choice but to rid themselves of you.
They failed. And thus presents itself this golden opportunity to teach my children and their generation a most valuable lesson about having to live with the consequences of their actions.
Oh. There we are. Nice half health. Alright, that's another health gate. Cool. Mini boss time. Mini boss is thankfully on the less annoying side this time around. Yeah, so we're kind of chill here. There we go. Alright, next phase. Damn, the build is super strong, though. I could actually probably have half health him there. Alright, we phased him and didn't have to deal with all three. Very cool. Oh god, there's so much chaos in this phase. It's always so annoying. Ah. He just missed me on his own. Alright, phase transition. We still have all of our death defiances up, so I'm not too concerned. Can I be a little bit cheeky here? No? Okay. Oh god, I was on the tip of that, really? I guess I hit the first damage gate. That should be another damage gate very soon here. There we go. Yep. So now he should be summoning his clone. Yep, there's the clone. All right, that's one damage gate hit. This fight does become really turn-takey, honestly, with the Rivals 4 final phase. Let's use the funny invincible Omega special to finish it. Very fun, very nice. Damage output really good on this build, honestly. That worked out super well. Like, all the free palms just gave me so much raw power. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, attack and Omega attack. Omega attack actually contributed way more than I thought. It's hard to see how much it does. That really worked out. Honestly, yeah, Possessed Array did a lot. The premium service at the end was really funny, but it didn't do anything. We'll take these. We'll just show these two off, and then, yeah, I mean, I got Possessed Ignition, Boosted Ignition, Burning Desire. Like, yeah, it did a lot. Scorch contributed quite a bit, too. Chronos, as usual, did the most. I'm surprised. I thought Cerberus did more. Yeah, Hecate, obviously, is always a nightmare. Yeah, we are running full Rivals here, too. That was fun, though. Yeah, that was really fun. Very good run, very good run.
Imagine now a tale which has such an epic scope.
I think maybe I do one more run, and then afterwards I actually switch to Sekiro and just do some more cleanup. But before we do, I'm gonna do the prep work for the next run. But before we start the next run, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break quickly. So we'll set things up, and it'll just be 3 minutes of ads.
Hey, wanted to tell you, thanks for bringing back all of my terrible old memories I tried desperately to erase. I'm serious. I'd rather chew on them than spit them out.
As far as I'm concerned, that was your choice more so than mine. I wanted to support you as a friend. We both knew what you would discover had potential to be painful.
I don't know about painful. That's one of the good things about being a shade. No more pain. Some rotten thoughts about the way things were, sure. Maybe some of those.
I do count that as pain. It's not the same as being struck full force by Nemesis, but it can hurt more deeply, and the healing process can take longer.
That's true, that's true.
Though, do you remember more than just the painful memories, at least?
I guess so, but the other stuff's just not as interesting, you know? Anyway, it's all just history. This is me now.
Her husband, not as interesting.
I'm glad.
Yes, trust deepened. Let's go! Hell yeah. We can go take another bath. Yes.
Forget about the nectar and ambrosia. What if we go to the springs again? It's quiet there. Seems more your style. And for that matter, mine.
I was planning to say no to whatever you had in mind just to mess with you, but the springs do sound okay. So let's go.
There we are.
Bet this water's pretty comfortable.
Aren't you angry with the gods? For what they did to you and all of mortal kind, apparently. So what if it was a long time ago? The more I think about it, the angrier I get.
I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good prank. But it was nasty, too. I don't know which one of you all was responsible, but don't really care. Not big on the whole anger thing.
You're too kind. More than my family, at least. I don't think there's any taking back what happened, but for what it's worth, once all this is over, I'm going to do all I can to make it so we gods act more decently with mortals from now on.
Speaking on behalf of all mortals who ever lived or ever will, I think we'd mostly like it if you left us alone. Might be a lot of evils in this world, but we have ways of figuring things out.
That's true.
Can you and I remain as friends, at least?
Well, let me think about it for a little while and get back to you, alright?
Whenever you're ready.
She's gonna immediately have her line. Okay, thought about it.
A lot of thinking, and
Yeah.
we're good to go on that remain as friends thing now. Though I'll keep you posted
Hell yeah.
if anything comes up.
Sounds good, Dora.
I love Dora. She's great. That was I'm happy with how they did Pandora. That's a very fun character. Just super goofy, but well handled take on her.
You did it.
Denizens. Oh, it auto fished for me. I was like wondering like where did this even came from. Yeah, so we're missing. That's one more aspect out of the way. So I just have aspect of Melanoe left on the skull. I have aspect of Selene left for the jetpack. We have aspect of Artemis on the daggers and aspect of Mel on the torches. So those will be my next ones. I need to see Narcissus and Echo. I just need to clear any random trials, but we can do it another time. Cross Cataclysm, so I need to do that on the staff, but I'm already done all the staff's stuff, so this will be probably later. And then we're missing 2 left on the torches, which I hope we can get while doing the 1 torture I need to do.
Your family has been of keen interest to the Fates for some time, hasn't it? Ever since Kronos learned he was doomed to be usurped by his own children.
A prophecy that was only fulfilled because Kronos learned of it and desperately tried to prevent it from coming to pass. Perhaps I'd have an easier time with the fated list if I tried to thwart it at every turn.
I wouldn't second guess too much. Later, your father and uncles drew lots to divide up their rule of the world. By chance, your father wound up with the least desirable part, didn't he?
Perhaps the underworld best suited him. So now it's my turn to see that the will of the Fates is done. If they even planned this far ahead.
They were captured, so this can't all be according to their plan. But
I mean, it could have been their plan to get captured. You never know. Maybe they're into it. Maybe they want to mix things up, you know? Okay, looks like Eris isn't there. Pick up some additional nectar. I think we're good on nectar now.
What can we do?
We need beast-loved morsels, so...
Mulberry, snake fang, sage blossom, scorpion tail.
So I think I'm officially out of dialogue with Hecate. If she's starting to resort to speaking in witchcraftiness.
I've need of that. told you you look a bit like your mother, Nemesis.
Damn.
Having met her, I can see the resemblance. In fact, when I first saw her, well, anyway.
No, finish that thought. When you first saw her, you what?
When I first saw her, Look, I was taken aback by her appearance. In a positive way. She was like if you wore an elegant gown and gave your brow muscles a rest.
Was your idea of a compliment? Nobody wants to look like their mother. Don't look anything like mine anyway, except maybe the hair.
No, there's the resemblance.
My mother, which I thought was very kind of her. Queen Persephone is striking.
Think she and Nyx get on as well as we do?
They couldn't possibly.
Yeah, I mean, considering, you know, the scissoring action that occurred earlier, I don't think they're like that.
Becoming more frequent than I care to admit. I've been thinking about what to do. A plan.
What is it? You mentioned Scylla, Polyphemus, Circe. I see them frequently enough that I could speak to them on your behalf if you'd like.
Oh, I'd not ask you to do that. However, your connection to my knuckle bones is strong enough.
So she told me to knuckle bones the whole way run?
A spirit projection. I could probably maintain one for a little while. You mean?
Okay, that case we'll run a lower difficulty setup.
For now, that's all, Goddess. If aiding me this way won't stray from your objectives.
Of course not. We'll see it through. Icarus flew off.
I got our prep work out of the way, good. Alright, so the prophecy is I need to do visit Scylla, Polyphemus, Circe, and then that. Okay, so I just need to do biome 1. So I'll probably do one run where I do biomes 1 and 2 of the surface with knuckle bones. Another one where I just do in biome 2 of down route with knuckle bones, and then yeah. Okay. I mean, if I do another underworld run with the torches, depending on what they want, then we can do that with Rivals Scylla. That's actually fine. It wants us to do daggers. Daggers want us to go up. Okay, we're definitely not doing Rivals. Fuck no. This is fine though. I mean, it's not fine. It'll be okay, I guess. We'll figure it out.
All should be properly afraid.
So I need to wear knuckle bones for, like, all of the run.
Very well.
So we need a more standard build then, where we do this. There we go. The alternative is I turn off all the Rivals fights. We need 16 still. But what I can do is I can turn on, like, 2 levels of Scars. I can do 2 levels of Fangs. And then, like, a level of Hubris. Yeah, it works enough, yeah. Like, 2 levels of Fangs is pretty rough, but I'm not ready yet for... Actually, you know, we can start trying to learn Frenzy. Screw it, we'll do Frenzy. Frenzy 1. And we have to rock knuckle bones for 2 areas, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. So, question is, do I sack Fury for Huntress? Because we're going to do a lot of attack and special damage. No, this is a universal damage boost, so I don't think it's worth sacking. We're definitely taking Death over Strength for this. Actually, are we? Yeah, it's safer. I'm not as comfortable with this, with the blades, so I'd rather do that. I think that's it. I think we have everything we need. Yeah. So that sucks I'm not running Huntress, but I think it's fine.
The oath.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna quickly run an ad break, and then I'll be back after I get from the bathroom once the ad break's over. Yeah. Alright. Be back in like 3-ish minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Just gonna wait a minute here, because I think there's like 30 seconds of ads left. Yeah, about 30 seconds before we resume. So, what we'll be looking at here for the run. I mean, we're just gonna have to try to play it safe. I'm not good with this weapon, but we'll figure things out. Yeah. Let me just turn this off. Here we go. Alright. Back to our natural music. Ads should be over now. So let's get back on into it.
Into the cold.
Immediately get my hammer. Okay. Okay. I mean, I just think Reaper Knives probably, right? Reaper Knives is really good. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just take the Reaper Knives here. There we go. Like, we just kind of do a Reaper Knives build. Ares is our god to start. Okay, I need to think about this. Do I want... No, ideally I want to try to see if I can force Zeus. I'll take Hephaestus for safety, and also we could potentially do Static Shock. There we are.
Hephaestus. In offering to my great cousin Lord Hephaestus, master of the forge. Such skill and artistry runs in our family, and so much of it with you. And you tolerate such intense heat without so much as a complaint.
It does get awful hot here in my forge. Suppose a nectar ought to cool me off. Not that I ought to be drinking at a job like this, but hey, no one's watching. No one needs to know. You got the sister blades of Lemonoro, sir. Delicate looking, but damn near indestructible. Light as a feather, too. This is going to be a treat.
Alright, so... Anvil Ring's pretty good here. We could do Tough Gain, honestly. The flat damage per hit reduction combined with Knuckle Bones is pretty good. Let's see potentially what we could go for, though. Because, like, I'm going to hopefully aim for Zeus, right? So I want Master Conductor. We can take... I mean, anything works off of that, then, I guess. We do have the potential also for getting Seismic Servo, in which case Smithy Rush could be potentially the way to go. The Smithy Rush isn't great. I don't know, maybe it's worth it to take Volcanic Flourish. I'd rather not, though. I'd like to have something good on it. We'll take Tough Gain, I think. Yeah, just take Tough Gain. Screw it. It's a good safety option. Because I'm not doing magic too much. It also means I can be more aggressive with my magic, too. So probably... We'll take Medea immediately. There's options she can give me that are pretty worth looking at.
For the time, I do not blame you in the least. As exhilarating as it is for me, I appreciate the undivided silence here.
Polyphemus must miss your company. I'm still surprised the two of you seem to get on so well. I can't imagine what you have in common.
No, I don't think you can. But he need not see me constantly. He is a shepherd, thus a rather patient sort. We'll likely speak the vow again, and we shall all catch up.
True. Yeah, I mean, Welcome to the Dead at the start is huge. Ooh, Enfeeblement of Cowards. I'm trying to think. Where is this going to be relevant? Big thing would be, I guess, for Typhon with specific moves. That makes them kind of just... They don't do anything at that point. But I would like the money. The money could be really good. Welcome to the Dead adds up a lot over the course of a run. I think I'll take Enfeeblement this time around, though.
A curse upon them all.
One second.
Thanks.
Moonlight guide
something else?
Hera's actually really good here, potentially. Yeah, I think we take Hera here. More so just because of how good Flourish is, rather than any duos she offers. Having her in my god pool does mean I have the option for Bridal Glow, too, as well as proper upbringing. Because, like, yeah, I don't really get anything super good. It technically, Braveface would actually be an option, too, if I don't do a magic build, right? So I think it's fine to go for Hera here. Yeah. I could also get King's Ransom later if I do pull Zeus. Because I am trying to hopefully get Zeus in my pool. Am I max bond? No, okay. This will be max bond with her.
Thank you for holding our family together through the most trying of times, Queen Hera, and for having faith in me to make a difference. May the sweetness of this ambrosia start to dull the memory of our bitter struggles.
That's very kind of you, my dear. But my memory is long and sharp, and I'd not let it dull on purpose
Alrighty.
or otherwise. Our memories embolden us and keep us from repeating our mistakes. Thank the fates I was not mistaken about you.
Alright. So we got 2 of our gods figured out.
At least Hephaestus is attempting to be of use. You'll have to excuse my sheltered son, girl.
Yeah, I mean, like, her duo is, like, the best use of Hephaestus's, because I'll get the magic back every single time I get hit. Ooh, Engagement Ring is exactly what I was hoping to see. Yeah, Engagement Ring is quite nice, and I think that works out very wonderfully for the duo. Because it does trigger for this. It works for Braveface, right? Oh no, it doesn't work for Braveface. But it will get me more boons. The alternative is if I go for the Sworn Flourish or Sworn Strike. It is quite good, but I would like to try to get Zeus on my special, ideally. I'll take Engagement Ring. Yeah, I mean, we just get level 3, level 1 Engagement Ring. Another door open? Okay. There we are. Take the free magic. Alright. Let's go try to reroll Ares again into something usable. Into another Hera? Sure. Oh my god, I'm screaming right now. I saw it coming towards me in slow motion and just... I was in the middle. I pressed the button and I was kind of stuck in my animation, because 'tis be the curse of the daggers. Yeah, Dying Wish is actually pretty perfect here. Yeah.
The sacred bond.
There we go. God, I'm trying to reroll any god door into a usable one for me.
Should work.
Oh, another Hera boon? Are you kidding me right now? There we go. Very nice, very nice. Probably take Extended Family here. I could also take Sworn Strike. A high level of Sworn Strike I don't mind too much. I just need to think here, because, like, ideally on Zeus, I'm looking for any sort of boon that synergizes well. Like, like double. Actually, no, I really just need the special. So yeah, we'll take Sworn Strike here, just so I have some source of damage in my kit, because I'm entirely relying on base damage values right now. What remains? Like, I want to take Poseidon. I really want to take Poseidon. Yeah, like, Poseidon's pretty good on the Flourish, too. Instead. But, like, I can do Poseidon. What's his duo, actually? I forget. Oh, right, Fine Line and Ocean Swell can fire twice is pretty bad. I don't care about that.
No thanks.
Oh my god, stop giving me Ares. Okay, another Hera? Alright, cool. Cool. There we go. Probably just take Hereditary Bane here. Yeah.
Where else?
I'll reroll the Hermes and see what we get.
This one.
No. Okay. I'm not going to spend my last rerolls like that. So I think we take the max HP, or I can take the... You know, screw it, we'll take the Hef. This is the other... This is the less annoying mini-boss in my eyes.
Currently in charge.
Still annoying, but less annoying. Yeah, okay, never mind. Because of how bad my damage output is, yeah. This is quite bad.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Probably take Uncanny Fortitude in this instance, or Molten Touch. We're taking Molten Touch. We want to be able to get through armor. Polyphemus I don't think will be a problem in all seriousness. I'm more concerned about the ads.
The barrier's down.
Yeah. Aphrodite, like, Glamour Gain. Actually, I don't know Glamour. I can't get Glamour Gain. It would be like her dash, just to give me a curse. Like, I just need a curse at this point. Yeah, I'll take Passion Rush. I just need a curse online for origination. I just really need it, man.
Yes. Hey, meat. Smells to me like you brought those knuckle bones again. Nobody really gave you those, huh?
Ask him yourself, Cyclops. Nobody wants to speak with you. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
It's been a while, Polyphemus.
Nobody. Can't smell you for nothing, but that's your voice, all right. Why not come a little closer so I can hear you better?
I'm afraid you won't be able to conceal me in my current state, Cyclops, because I'm long since dead. A mere projection of a shade, but I did wish to have a word.
Ah, you really are already dead. Always thought I'd kill you myself, but you got the last laugh again.
Not here to laugh, but to ask you a question. Back when you imprisoned me and my men, killing several of us, you ended up losing your one eye whilst we escaped. Was it worth it?
I don't remember most meals. Think that's pretty normal. But I remember your crew. Tough meat, aged out of the sun and all. But worth my eye? Nah, wasn't the best trade.
Nor was it good for me, or them. Well, anyhow, it seems we each gave one another lasting, bitter scars, though mine is merely psychological. I'll leave you to the princess now, you murderous bastard.
Shove off, pal. I didn't ever want to see you again anyways.
There we go. Like, yeah, I genuinely doubt Polyphemus is going to be an issue. Yeah. And, like, I can even deliberately set up the crits here. There we go, yeah. Like, Polyphemus was never a concern. The bosses aren't going to be a concern for me, for the most part. It's mostly, do I meet the damage check for the two middle bosses, and then, I mean, Typhon's going to be Typhon. That's just going to be hit or miss how it feels, honestly, a lot of the time. I have to keep Knucklebones on, which really sucks, but it is what it is. Probably do Mystery Boon. Unfortunate that I can't, probably just get the Fresh Essence on the road. Yeah, this should work out. There we go, got it. Cool. Do I want Selene here, or would I rather go for the palm? Honestly, the palm is probably more worthwhile right now. So we have like a... Oh, I didn't actually notice that there's a tracker on top. Okay, so it actually tells you how many hits you're missing. Anyway, there we go, that's the room done. Good. No effects I really care about too much. Probably just take Passion Rush, I guess, in this instance. Yeah, that's kind of a low-value boon, honestly. But let's see what we get here. Hestia forces... I'm not getting Zeus. Okay. In that case, we'll take Flame Flourish. Actually, we can take Flash Fry, and then we can look towards getting something else in the Flourish, potentially. Yeah. Flash Fry is good for crowd control, so... Ah, golly, got taken up. Damn.
The ship's helm.
Okay. There we go. Like, we can rely on the crits for our damage output. Ah. Yeah, like, the nice thing is we can blast through fairly fast here. Oh, damn it. It's kind of sad how, like, I don't personally think that... I think most people would agree with me, actually, that Icarus, unfortunately, isn't, like, the best room to get. Because all the extra enemies makes it more likely to get hit. And then, like, his rewards aren't, like, that great. They're very conditional. And, like, not good conditional. Some of them are actually pretty detrimental.
With great Selene and a moonlit steeds. I certainly see the appeal, and I didn't even get to steer the chariot.
Wait, you were all the way up there? That's amazing. The moon herself giving you a ride across the sky. I've thought maybe if I could just fly a bit higher, I could reach her myself, but I talked myself down.
It's also intent is theoretically good. I think we take supply chain just for the extra palms, honestly. It's like usually the best option.
smell.
Oh, is this the boss? The shop before the boss? Did I really not get a mini boss? Okay, no. It's the mid biome shop. We're fine. Winner circle. Ooh, wait a second. No, I think we take stutter step here. We will care more about the stutter step dash. There's no way I can set up a mega cast build here. Like a mega engagement just doesn't do enough. Yeah, stutter step.
Cheers, Hermes.
I think I'm gonna save my money over the palm, especially because I get the random palms now. We definitely want the max HP, 100%. I need max HP badly. There we go. Max HP get. There's the healing. Very nice. Good timing. We're gonna go for the max HP again. There we are. At the max HP again, and now we're at the end of biome shop. So we did that shop replaced my mini boss, and I didn't get a side event door, unfortunately. Damn. All right, what can we get then? Heartbreaker. We're not using magic enough. I think I take Spaff. Yeah. Max magic doesn't matter too much here. I think we just save our money. So I only got one Knucklebones out of the way. It does mean, though, that just next time I go to the surface, I can just Knucklebone second biome again. Maybe it only lets you do it once per run, actually. It might force Cersei to not spawn.
I can attest he and that bird have come to terms. Come on, have pity on me, Eris. I have to deal with fire and feathers here and again at the top of Olympus.
That is a pretty good appeal, babe. But unfortunately for you, I don't have a heart. So come on, here comes your first helping of fire and feathers for the night. Reloading. Why don't you jump in the fire for a change? Reload already.
Very ready. Love to see that text. Actually, Ender, can I pair? Well, I didn't get the chance to chest. There we go. Very nice, very nice. There we are. There we go. There we are. God, that's... I forgot how huge that hitbox is on that one. There we go. Yeah, like a mega attack into a mega attack does do quite a bit of damage, so worked out.
She never learns. Some gemstones.
Alrighty, on to Prometheus. So I can finally get off Knucklebones, thank God. Question is, what do I want to run? Okay, how many common boons do I have? Okay, definitely not worth thinking about this then. We can technically do Crystal Figurine. That does work. Out of my remaining stuff to level, it's like Crystal Figurine and Ghost Onion are probably the best. Honestly, it's whenever you exit a location, which is why I don't think it's as good here. Maybe we do Crystal Figurine, honestly. Just to get this out of the way. Yeah.
The figurine.
It's not great, but eh. We'll do Mystery Boon. There we go. I need boons. Boons more than anything else, really. We need to get stuff online. Really? But my riposte. What? Wait, the riposte was active? I did not hear the parry sound effect. Like, I did not realize the riposte was not inactive. What? I mean, we take the Daedalus Hammer here.
There they are.
Let's see. What do we want here? Melting Sickle is pretty good here, but we already have the one boon from Hephaestus, right? I got the... Yeah, because I got Molten Touch already, so I don't think we need Melting Sickle here. Wicked Onslaught theoretically is fine. Maybe we just do Sure Shot Flurry for special spam. Like, honestly, it's hard to say. You know what? I think Sure Shot Flurry might be worth it here, especially if we can pick up a decent special boon. We don't need magic too much, so we get the max HP. Yeah, thankfully Hitch just kind of makes killing these guys fairly free. Ah, I tried to use the dash to get around the projectile. Alas. These guys are like weirdly tanky. Jeez. Oh, it's probably the whatever perk he has, right? There we are. Get the max HP here. I mean, I guess we're taking another Hera boon. I would like a different god than Hera, please. There we go, got him. Very nice, very nice. There we go. Oh, God. Daily combats are so annoying. Ecstatic Obsession's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, actually. The Auto Charm does make things a little bit easier to deal with. Because it keeps some of this heat off of me. Take more max HP here, just because once I get a max HP refill, it goes kind of crazy.
Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Hestia. Finally, because I want Hestia on like my special. I'm just gonna let the charmed enemy kill the mini boss for me, honestly. Alright, he's dead now. I tried to dodge out of the way, but alas. Ah, my God. Are you kidding me? There we go. That, yeah, okay, my damage is pretty god-awful. I really need Scorch. Please give me Scorch on my special. That's gonna save me.
Save it for Prometheus next time. If I'm to take another great aunt, I bid you take another offering of nectar from me. How you can carry yourself with such ease inspires me. If I could become more like you some ages hence, I would be very fortunate.
You want to be like me? Now that's a first. What I wouldn't give to turn back time and have another go at things knowing what I do now. Though, come to think, we plan to turn back time, don't we?
In the name of Hades.
Flame Flourish, there it is. Oh, thank God.
Fired up.
Oh. We'll take the Selene boon in this instance, actually. Yeah, because now that... Because I can apply a ton of Scorch by doing this. Oh, it's like actually good. God bless.
Your foes made you shed too much.
Honestly, Total Eclipse. Yeah. We're taking Total Eclipse here because if I get the God Scent on that, that's actually pretty significant. That said, I can't say no to my boy.
Please pardon my disheveled state. I had to cross the doomed city of the risen dead, infiltrate an enemy armada, and climb halfway to the Palace of Zeus to get here.
No excuses. Now either get out of that positively ripe dress you've got on and make like all my other guests, or move along. We enforce a strict code of attire.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to pass.
Bounce back could be theoretically nice. I think we take the grape juice though. Because the grape juice on a crit is crazy. The other option is the fog. I think we took for bottomless drink though. Neither of these rooms are particularly great. I'm gonna take the one that gives max HP because we care more about max HP. Oh god, oh this is gonna be an Athena room, isn't it? This is 100% an Athena room. Like, look how many enemies are spawning. I thought my parry was up. It's not an Athena room, really. It felt like one with how many enemies came at me, jeez.
Respectfully, you just don't know what's good for you, old queen. Sometimes it's ones can't bring themselves to ask for help that need it most.
Incandescent ore is pretty... eh?
Felt that.
Grandma reward. This is the end of biome shop, so yeah.
Something of value there.
I have the gold.
Brave face, yeah, I'll take Brave face 100%. Pretty nice in this particular instance because I'm out of Death Defiances.
What became of Dora's husband, your brother, by her recollection?
So we'll probably take the Athena keepsake, yeah, just to potentially get the Death Defiance refill for Typhon, just in case. I think I should theoretically be fine for Typhon, but better safe than sorry here.
All while you stood idly by and did nothing, but now feel bad and thus decided to shoulder this righteous cause? Perhaps to feel a bit of absolution that you never got from her.
Your words are harsh, but for the most part accurate. Dora remembers now what your own family did to her. If she can forgive you all for that, then she's a stronger soul than I.
Yep, there we go. All right, so okay, top, middle, top. All right. Oh wait, that's the charmed one. It's like genuinely so hard to tell the charmed one apart sometimes. Okay, so bottom, middle, middle, bottom, middle. Okay. So remember, we gotta say middle twice here. Ugh. Nope. Oh my god, I thought it'd wear off by now. This is going terribly. Yeah. Yeah. My damage was really not good. God, why is it that the one weapon that genuinely I struggle with most is Luminoros? It's like actually crazy.
I know what you're up to with all this decoration stuff you've got me doing, Mel. What, you think I'm about to find my true calling in death?
I think I already got this one once.
You already found your calling as the best haunter in all the Crossroads, if not the entire world. The renewal project is simply a way to give something back to this place.
Maybe. But I'd make a lousy haunter if my existence wasn't utterly devoid of meaning. So don't let me catch you trying to help me find some purpose. because I don't want any.
Perish the thought.
Alright, Dora and I are on with the wand.
Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimated.
Okay, that is generic text. Oh, these two.
I was just picking up a bit. Didn't mean to bother you, goddess. Hey, I like your wings. Mine aren't real. Though I had an earlier pair made with real feathers, more like yours, but not nearly as good.
How about next time you see my stuff, you leave it be? All right there, baby bird? Now get out of my face and don't go tripping on your tongue on your way up.
Sounds good. I'm off. Goodbye.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh?
Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his...
If only all he had was flames, but no.
He's kept the gods on...
Okay, yeah, this is just dialogue for losing. God, I've only lost the Prometheus, like, what, twice total or something like that? So, yeah. It's kind of tragic. Alright, I mean, we're getting more Nightmare delivered. That's the only thing that matters for deliveries right now.
Still, makes sense you and Doom would get along. First, I figured he'd put you off like everybody else, but you both like following orders so much. Means you have a lot in common.
I don't believe we've had a single conversation about how much we love following orders, so we do get on, I think. It doesn't trouble you, does it?
Now, what's nice is because I don't have to start the weapon. Sorry, start the run with Knucklebones. I can actually run a normal-ass build. Thank God. Oh, starting a run with Knucklebones is so ass. It throws off everything, because you're so reliant on momentum in this run to get, like, set yourself up in the game.
Has he seemed happier to you?
Maybe just me.
Oh, is Odysseus in the Taverna? Yeah, he is.
If I may confide something, Goddess. Throughout my mortal life, I never wanted to depend on anyone. But I always had aid. From great warriors, sailors, even gods. Yet, even still, it's difficult to ask assistance in personal matters.
I know the feeling well. A sense of weakness. The inability to do something oneself. We strive for self-sufficiency and we don't wish to heap our troubles on our comrades.
Aye, we know it isn't weakness, but we have to fight our instincts there a bit, don't we? Though mainly what I wished to say was, thank you for the aid you've given me. You needn't have gone out of your way.
Of course. We've come this far together.
Yo, trust Deepin, let's go. Huge. Alright, so. Grab these. So I'm unfortunately not going to do another Hades run tonight. I think I'm going to switch to farming in Sekiro. God, do I really want to? I think I'm in another Hades run, screw it. We don't need to do anything with staff. I think we'll just do a run with the regular torches. Regular torches want me to go... Wait, am I also done torches? Oh my god. You know what, screw it. We're getting a run with the Artemis daggers. Unfortunately, that means back to surface, doing the same setup. I think in this particular instance, though, we can run rivals up to 3, I think. Just fine. Just do the normal setup. Yeah. Because I can start with a normal build, which I'm happy about.
The sorceress.
Yeah, there we go. I enjoy starting with this build. This build's really fun. Alright, so using Artemis Dagger.
I'm honored to bear them.
Alright, so off to the surface we go then.
All part of our
Yes, cat. Did you eat upstairs?
No pressure.
Deep Descent. Actually really good for Typhon, if I was fighting Rivals Typhon, which I'm not. But regular Typhon is still pretty good, because it means he only summons like 2 eggs during his egg summoning phases. I mean, Travel Deal is really good to start with. There you go, that's the first room cleared. Selene, oh my god, I'm not getting anything good out of this run, am I? we're gonna be so reliant on getting a good set of boons to start. I might have to skip on Medea too, I think, depending on what gods get offered to me.
As expected.
The Titan of Foresight is conspiring with Heracles. Perhaps their love of mortal kind unites them.
I mean, probably just take phase shift. Phase shift is super safe, super good. If we get the ability to passively build it up or later into the run, it just kind of it's free. Yeah. Okay, so we have our hammer here. Poseidon's good. That's it, really. I take Medea just because there's nothing really good. Yeah.
And all this tragedy. Truly, these are memorable nights. How fare your journeys to that cursed place the gods call home?
Yeah, buddy.
Eventful, in a word. Your concoctions have been broadly useful on the way. I always thought such magic focused on a single victim at a time.
Reach a certain point.
Yes, cat.
Itself can be the single
Meow, meow. Yeah.
Practicing sorceress, we've no shortage of enemies on whom to ply our trade.
Probably just do Wealth from the Dead. Yeah. Make some more money, because we got travel deals, so we're gonna probably need more money anyway. Alright. We'll probably immediately go for Poseidon. Yeah, I mean, I can go for Poseidon Ares. That does work as a setup here. Yeah, let's do Poseidon Ares, sure. So first we'll go here. So we want to get Poseidon Special, probably. I'm mostly praying to see if I can get a specific hammer, just because there is one hammer that'll basically make the run free. Nope, I never get it to show up, so unfortunate. I don't want any of these. We take Melting Sickle. Alright. So... Now we go for Poseidon, and we hope we get the special. I'll also take Title Ring if it's offered, but my priority is trying to get the special. There we go. Wait, did it not let me offer a gift to Poseidon? Is he locked right now? Title Ring. Okay, yeah, we'll take Title Ring then. We'll want, like, Ares attack. Because we can try to go for, like, Arterial Splash then. Yeah. Oh my god, I got this guy. Alright, it's guaranteed to be this guy. What am I saying? The nice thing is that we have the ability to, like, instantly clear. Yeah.
In war, the victor is whomever is the strongest or the most ruthless of all.
I do not want the Flourish, so we want to try to get Arterial Spray. So we can do Grizzly Gain, that's fine. Okay, now we need to ask ourselves, what do we need? I can go for Apollo to see if I can get his dash. The dash is very good. And then we can see about, I don't know what, maybe getting the attack from Aphrodite or something. I might just not go for Aphrodite and go for a max HP boon here. Not max HP, but max HP reward. And then just leave my God Pool open so I could potentially get someone like Hestia. Just so we can pivot in case we don't get what we want.
Lord Apollo, my cousin, my friend. This ambrosia reminds me of the moment I first saw your father's palace and heard your wondrous song. Thank you for letting me see our world in a new light, and for always believing in me.
Believing in you couldn't have been easier, Lady Malinui. Even without this ambrosia dancing with moonbeams from the crossroads. I feel truly blessed to have met you, and that my sister found you when she did. You're the greatest boon our family has received in a long, long... Didn't think we'd let Prometheus continue his assault like this. Some partnership we formed. Also, you can recreate the path you took to Typhon, to then face the monster's remnants on the summit as before.
We can take Supernova. That's potentially good. Nova Strike also could work out, actually. Like, Beach Ball is really good, so I want to get the Sprint, ideally, for either of them. We don't care about Aphrodite here. His cutting edge doesn't matter here because we need Hephaestus to make that worth it. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think we just take Nova Strike here.
Apollo's light.
It's just a damage source right now, and I think damage sources matters more than anything else, really. Well, you can also get the ability to apply daze on our hits, which is quite good. I think we take the title ring level, honestly. Yeah, the flat damage is just quite nice here. Yeah, we can kill stuff really fast with our setup right now. It's like decent. Just the free palms are always so strong. And we have Origination active. So, yeah, I think we take the max HP. I don't see any reason not to. I'd like to leave my God Pool open. Oh, hey, it's Heracles.
Need a break from all the slaughter, just stand back. Far back.
I like how Apollo's attack makes like pew pew noises. It's very funny. There we go. Nice.
There. Mightily impressive.
What will you do when all of this is over, sir? Or rather, what would you desire to do?
Why ask? I tend not to give desire too much thought beyond any immediate and bestial cravings I may have.
I would appreciate any perspective, that's all. All my life I had an obligation to my family to fulfill. I'm not certain what to do with myself now that I have.
I am the last individual whose perspective you should heed, sister. Chase your dreams if you still have any. Now scoot. Enough of this.
Okay, none of the doors are open. Oh no, there's right. This room has this door. I forget about it. Free palm is very nice. Definitely more on title ring again. Title ring is actually a huge chunk of my damage now. Hopefully we can get Winter Circle. That'd be very big.
This should help.
Probably Meat Grinder. Like, I don't want to... None of these are worth taking. We definitely don't want Fisher's Flourish.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Blinding Rush is a huge pickup. Very nice. And we don't... we'll take the Max Magic because it's cheap. That's cheap, but we're not too concerned about it.
Nobody's not with you this time, is he? Good at running away, that guy. Knew I'd seen the last of him. Found out I smelled the last of him. And maybe now I heard the last of him, too.
I don't think Odysseus plans to make a habit of visiting, no. which means you won't ever get to hear what happened when he first escaped from you. It's quite a tale.
Think I can live with that? Nobody's a dirty sneak. Who's gonna want a story about a guy like him?
What did I do?
Not again.
Scratch me.
Yeah, like we can fairly straightforward phase him. Ah, I tried to dodge, but I was too slow on pressing the input. Like, it's so easy to just dump damage now, because we actually have, like, a good amount. Yeah, like, my damage output is really good now, unlike last run.
Good night.
So we need to take Knucklebones here, unfortunately, just because of the Odysseus quest. Alright. We got this. I'm gonna take Path of Stars. Also, I'm gonna take all these.
Let's go, Golly. The docks.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Transfer that. Very nice. Oh, I just realized I took an extra god. Okay, so my fourth god is figured out. It's... Okay, it's Hera. Fine. I mean, proper upbringing is pretty huge, and we do meet the criterion for it. Is there anything specific I care for from her beyond that? I mean, theoretically this, but there's no way I'm getting this, right? I can't get it. We don't care about ripple effect. We don't really care. I mean, universal donor is theoretically fine. And then Sun Worshipper is also theoretically fine. But I don't want to take Sworn Flourish here. I'm still hoping to get... Poseidon for my Flourish. So we're taking proper upbringing. That lets me also take Uncommon Grace. And yeah, a bunch of my stuff got rarefied, so...
Stand down.
Grizzly Gain's potentially fine. Nova Strike's just really good here. 15% more damage is quite good. I think we take Nova Strike Palm. Alright, I mean... There we are. There's our random boon. All right, let's see if we can get... Backburner's fine here. Yeah, I think we take backburner. You can't backstab Typhon, but we can backstab every other boss, so... And we can backstab every single mini-boss. Oh my god. That guy has the curse. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, we're fine. I thought I could stagger him out of it, but no, he'll last. He armored through it. We don't really care for any boons that are offered right now by Ares, so I think we take the Selene boon here. I mean, yeah, this is like a good panic button if I can get it. Speaking of Selene, here's another Selene. So we get this. There we go. Auto charge. There's auto charge. It's very good. Ooh, purification's actually a very strong effect. So there we are. I just need Poseidon game. Come on. Alright, there's the encounter. Very easy. Blood Spree probably. Or Mutual Destruction's also quite good. We could take a Centaur Heart. And that's probably it. Definitely take the money here. Very unfortunate that it doesn't look like... Actually, no, I can think I can get one more room, right? Because this is not the end of Biome Shop, right? Also, the Zagreus contract is here. If it's the end of Biome Shop, I'm actually going to take the contract. No, that's what I thought, yeah. So there's no point to take the Infernal contract of Zagreus. As nice as it is. Bridal Glow, obviously. Blinding... Damn. Oh my god, Poseidon, please. Yes! Oh, god bless. I just need Slippery Slope. You know what? I'm gonna risk throwing this whole run away. Right here. Right now. I want to see Zag.
So you can just go to the surface and head all the way up to Olympus and not die. I could never get very far.
I owe it to a complicated incantation called Unraveling a Fateful Bond. Without that, I could not get very far either. You must have longed to see Olympus for yourself. I wonder if...
Hey, no need to define fates on my account, sister. I'd rather leave things be. Perhaps once the underworld's back in business, I'll feel a stronger urge to see the mountain in all its glory, but for now, the glory of Elysium's enough.
God, I move actually a little bit too fast. There's Zag's Death Defiance active. Very easy Zag fight. Yeah, like once you have abilities, oh my god. But I do miss out on one shop's worth of effects, which is the problem, right? Also, I think this forces me into a random room. I don't think this forces me into the next room, right? If it forced me into the trial, that'd be beautiful. Alright, we are done here. It forced me into the final shop, so I had one room in between. That's okay. Get the free random palm. I mean, that just goes on title ring, I guess. Hard winner circle. Ooh, there it is, yeah. That's at hard target, especially stack. Like, hard target's quite good here. I think we want winner circle, though, just to let me spam cast more often. Yeah, and we'll take the healing. Alright. Eris time. Unfortunately, I didn't get Cersei again. So, sucks to suck, but whatever.
That you're putting all your effort into stopping me. You're Strife. You should be unpredictable. Perhaps slash out at the forces of Kronos for a change of pace.
What makes you think I don't? You're not the center of the world, babe.
I mean, she kind of is, actually, but...
More unpredictable. Don't know why I keep running into you, though. So random.
What's nice is we do have this to actually blow these up. Daggers are actually a pretty good weapon for fighting Eris, thankfully. There we are. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, we're kind of fine here, though. She does that, and I get to kill her in like 2 hits. Yeah, there we go. Like, the dagger is effective. It's just, it feels clunky. I mean, the daggers just feel clunky. Their attacks feel bad. Special feels really good on the daggers, though, but doing a pure special build doesn't really work unless you have one specific, unless you have one really specific, hammer. Even then, you're doing dash attack and not actually pressing special, so. What do we care about using here? I guess we take Evil Eye here for the extra damage. Yeah. To work on maxing it out. I think we just pass on taking anything else here. Once I have everything maxed out, it'll definitely be like taking Timepiece or something like that. Like every single time if I'm running this setup, but... yeah. I mean, we can take Apollo here. This is a very annoying room.
Our uncle and I were just debating what to do about mortals who turn their backs on us. I think a year or so of plague should settle up the score, but Lord Poseidon here thinks it's more important to go big.
Oh, duo? Okay, Beach Ball's actually so good. That's a lot of free damage.
I'll shake the earth so strongly it shall swallow all those nasty mortals up and deliver them straight down into the arms of your comely cousin.
Yeah. Absolutely take Beach Ball. Huge. Huge pickup. We probably just want to take the money here. Oh my god. There we are. Probably go for the bomb here. Yeah. Oh my god, I finally got Athena. I was like wondering why this counter was taking so long. Hey Athena, how's it going, babe?
Well fought.
You know, I would like the special to level up, please, more than anything else. We're gonna keep getting title ring levels, I guess.
My stepmother Queen Hera's favor isn't easily earned. You should know it's she who first desired your assistance here. You have more than her boon, but her faith, fragile as it is.
And I am grateful for it. But do you happen to know why? I don't know what Her Majesty the Queen could have seen in me, especially since we'd never even met.
Perhaps it's that you represent a different course of action than the one we'd previously decided on, which came directly from my father, your Lord Uncle Zeus. None of us like to be wrong about anything, but we like victory more. Behold my power.
Phalanx Shot could be really good. Mental Block, though, is like pretty peak, especially because we have Winter Circle. Yeah, I think we take Mental Block here. It's just a really good effect.
Let us be off.
Why are you like this game? Oh, that's really annoying. I really want to take Poseidon here. But this is progress. Request lines and stuff. Right? Because he's not done. Yeah.
Say, any leads on finding us a box of good bottles of ambrosia yet?
Oh.
We're down to our emergency ration here, making it last. And trying to keep everybody calm.
I've not encountered such a box, and am uncertain how to best distinguish a good bottle from another. I had no idea that ambrosia could go bad.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret, baby. Just as soon as I remember what it was. All this shaking lately, I can't even think. You want one of these?
Personal loan? No, I'm good, thanks. Tipsy Shot can... Tipsy Shot's not gonna work because it slows down anything. I'm just making bottomless drink again. Oh, how I wish you were Poseidon. Oh, it's the Draken. Okay, this could be a little bit annoying.
You shall be afraid of me, Draken.
Yeah, there we go.
A magnificent beast, but a threat.
Probably Perfect Image here. Yeah, I think Perfect Image.
Very well.
I mean, there's my daggers. Hopefully, well, there's my hammer. Hopefully, I get the trick knives. Trick knives, trick knives, trick knives. I've still only ever gone trick knives a single time, by the way. I mean, sure, shot flurry is still pretty good here.
The keenest blades of all.
We don't need the max HP. I'd rather take the money again. Money is too valuable right now because of travel deal. Are you kidding me? I pressed dodge their game.
There it is.
Take the max HP over the heart. Okay.
Reagent located.
Oh boy. I'm gonna take the free palms here for sure. Oh my god, can you level up fucking special? Like, holy shit, game. I understand, Tidal Ring is 90% of my damage at this point, but come on, game. Extended family is quite good here, I'd say. Yeah. It's out of that arousing reception, but we're spamming it so much that, like... Yeah, we're just gonna take extended family. I'm still not getting this other one, too. Honestly, at this rate, I might just go for extra dose. Light Smite's quite nice, though, just for being a way to apply daze to an entire room. Alright, take patience here and see if we can get accumulation.
Thus you have risen.
Alright, time for double Prometheus. Time for Rivals Prometheus so we get Heracles too. Our damage output's at least really good. And I do have... You know, I can kill him, probably, hopefully.
You fill my mind with this nonsense. Not even the three fates know entirely what the future holds, for they are always...
I would like Slippery Slope, though, real bad. I'd like Slippery Slope into Arterial Spray, ideally. That'd be perfect. Okay, so middle, bottom, middle. Bird up. Oh, that's not Bird, that's Heracles doing his projectile shenanigans. Oh, Heracles is enraged. That's phase 2 for Heracles. Okay, so middle, top, top, middle, top. I'll bring Prometheus down. All right, now Heracles is in phase 2. Oh, God. There we go. Like, my damage output's really high, it's just, dealing with the positioning for Heracles is annoying.
Curse these old wounds of mine. I once was stronger than this.
How long have they conspired? For me.
There we are. Okay, wow, this is one encounter away from maxing out, huh? Ghost Onion? I think Ghost Onion here. Yeah, Ghost Onion or Black and Fleece, both are good here. Ghost Onion means I get to the boss really healthy. Black and Fleece is a lot more damage. I think we take the Black and Fleece here. I could also do Discordant Bell, but, screw it, we're taking Discordant Bell. I think we're good here. We just need the shield charm. There we are. All right. Before we get proper started, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I will be back. 1 second here. Might just real quickly refresh my stream manager. I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. We'll just do it for 1 minute. I'll be back. Alrighty, I am back. Yeah, I just need a quick run to the bathroom. But we are good to go now. Alrighty. Yep. I just needed it because it's so rare for me to run daggers, especially get them all the way to Typhon. So, not to all the way to Typhon, but all the way to 4th Stratum. Honestly, if it gives me that thing where it takes away one of my hammers for 2 random hammers, I'd probably take it. There we are. We'll take Apollo here. Alright, it's this guy. Damage output is very high with this setup, at least. Yeah, we're fine there. There we go. Good. Very good, very good. Alright, can we get the dazzling display? There we go. Yeah, I've been trying to get dazzling display the entire run. Very cool, very cool. What hit me there? I really don't know.
I can use this.
Alright, up we go. Are you kidding me? I saw the projectile, like, phase into the enemy. Like, just a little bit too late there. Random Ares boon? I don't need Ares boons. We can do Blood Spree. Blood Spree's, like, pretty safe here, I think. Hera doesn't really have anything to offer me, but neither does this. Earn 25 max HP, sure. Oh, slowly without getting hit? Yeah, it's not happening. Oh my god, it happened. Alright, cool. Oh, it's the eye? Okay. There we go. I think we can melt the eye pretty fast. We have like high damage output. It's just the daggers being the daggers.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Uncommon Grace, actually very nice damage boost here. So we are hoping to see a Poseidon boon that's not there. And I don't have enough for that other boon, for that hammer replacement thing. That's really fucking annoying. That is so annoying. Oh my god. Ugh.
What cause would that be, now that you mention it? Lord Charon's been working to destroy all the coins he can get his hands on. You're not racing to do the same, are you?
Call it a bit of healthy competition between professional associates. He had a head start and has got the upper hand for now, but thanks to you, I have been catching.
You can do it, but so can he.
There we go, finally got the trust deepened. That's good. So, I mean, we can afford a couple things. Please be a Poseidon moon here at the end. It doesn't matter, we're not going to get with it anymore, but... I mean, we can fine line here. This is fine. There we go. Alrighty. Pausch time. So the big thing is we're gonna be parrying the chin slam. There we are. And because of deep descent, he's only gonna do the 2, I believe. Yeah, there we go. There we are. On to phase 2. On to halfway done the fight. All right, yeah. So we did manage to phase transition there. All right, cool. There we are. Oop. There we are. And fight over. Yeah, I mean, this wasn't going to be a hard one. This build was too strong going into Typhon.
Return to Shadow.
Solid build, solid build. I mean, yeah, it took forever to get the Poseidon special, but the cast did so much of my damage. Like, it's actually crazy. It just did an absurd amount of my damage output. Yeah, you get Wave Flourish. Like, Title Ring was the MVP of this entire run. Just because, like, we had Winter Circle. Melting Sickle also did a huge carrying job. Yeah. Yeah. This was a very, very effective build. Where's the Winter Circle? Winter Circle, there we go. Yeah. Got our Nightmare out of the way. Good, 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 good. Very nice, very nice.
Belongs not high above the surface, but below. Thus, having taken care of family business for the night, she vanishes before the break of dawn.
Return to Shadow now.
We'll probably just finish the last bit of cleanup here and then call it for the night. Yeah.
Those shades out there have been saying.
As fate would have it.
The shades around here. I know they've been avoiding you.
But that is... We're done with the daggers outside of getting Nightmare for them.
You ended their lives?
So we're just down to the last few weapons which we need to get wins with.
It was for me to decide why a mortal's life should suddenly be cut short. But I did get to choose the how of it. Knowing the future could be monotonous work, so my sisters and I tried to keep things interesting.
You brought misery to mortals because you were bored.
I'm not proud of it. Especially not when you put it that way. And I regret I've caused dissension in your ranks.
I'll handle it.
Alrighty.
Another remnant destroyed.
Here you are.
Let's grab these. We don't need anything else.
Heard you snuffed another Typhon out last night. Well done, princess. Things are handled in the underworld too, when it comes to time flowing freely forth and all that.
Things are handled in the underworld how? Wait, you've been speaking with Grandfather Kronos, haven't you? Which means... no.
Your grandfather did what you never could and got me in the House of Hades. A remnant one of them, containing the old Kronos we were after all along. And I got him.
Good job, Nem. You did it. You got to be a protagonist off screen.
You got him. Vanquish Kronos on your very first attempt. Impossible. Even if you did prevail, you'd most likely end up trapped for all eternity in a temporal rift.
Go ask your grandfather yourself sometime.
You're serious?
Some of the drowned sailors whom you face up there whilst sailing through Poseidon's Rift were probably once men I used to know. Not that I could recognize them now.
There's one at least that seems to have a level of command over the rest, if fancier attire and weaponry are any indication. I fought him just last night on his big ship.
Likely the Argonaut, if the reports add up. There was a band of similarly named adventurers he may have hailed from. But they were from a bit before my time. Perhaps still trying to relive their glory days.
And getting in my way. May I?
Some cattails.
I think I'm about out of recipes for stuff to prep. Like, I'm just doing this out of habit at this point. I wish you could mass plant in a menu. I'm not a big a fan of having to constantly move out of the way and all that. I mean, we can try get aspect of Selene done. Yeah, sure, that's fine. So we need Ares. So we gotta swap over to this setup. Yeah, we especially want Sorceress. Probably what we can do here is turn off what? What can I afford to turn off? Well, first off, which bosses do I need to go fight? That's the big question.
A healthy fear of
Typhon. It's always Typhon. It's always Typhon. It is always Typhon, isn't it? But yeah, it's all Typhon or Kronos at this point. I mean, we can kind of keep this, I guess. Alternatively, I can turn Hubris here because we'll get auto charging, and then we can just have 2 levels of Hubris because it'll auto charge anyway. Yeah, and then we can just get like 2 levels of Scars. I can fight stronger Eris, that's fine. Just because, like, actually, no, because I don't have a good way of dealing with her bombs, which actually make the fight annoying. We can do Scars, though, like this. Yeah, this is fine. This setup should be fine in my eyes.
The growing fear.
And then we'll rock Ares, because we need Ares for the Godsent, right? This is the last God. No, I got the Godsent out of the way, right? We're technically done with the Godsent, yeah? Unseen. Selene. I got all of Selene's boons done, right? Because I did get this for a run, I just didn't get it to work. Temper of Zeus. It's like all the way at the bottom. I wish there was a faster way to cycle through these, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit on the slow side. Yeah, Lance of Ares I've already gotten. The big thing is they just inflict wounds. Like, that's it. I don't know, it's not that interesting. Maybe we just run a setup anyway, like a normal palm setup. Yeah. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I think I'm more fond of that, honestly. Like, trying to set up the Godsend for this thing just feels too annoying. I lose so much power. If I get the Godsend, I get the Godsend. I think that's the way to look at it.
Hey, how about a visit to the taverna if you're not overly preoccupied, right?
That it most certainly does, but, and this pains me to say, I've too many reports right now requiring...
Well, so this will be the start of the next time I play. We're gonna do this, but, yeah.
Perhaps later?
How about you hold on to the bottle then? Later can be whenever you desire. Your shade informants could even come along.
There's a thought. I'd likely never hear from them again. Though that would also mean I could visit the taverna more often.
The makings of a plan.
Alright. I'm going to take a quick break. Just need to... My cat is yowling. He needs company, and he probably needs food. So I'm gonna go take care of that. And then we'll swap over to cleaning up in Sekiro. Most likely. It'll be just farming a couple of materials I still need. Like, probably like maybe half an hour or so extra.